You're good.
Okay. Hi, today my name is Robert Ball. I'm here at Cincinnati State. I'm here to show you how to perform a preventative maintenance on a HP defibrillator. And my friend Jason is going to do the analyzing part of it to make sure it's putting out the right watts. So the first step on these devices with your PM sheet is basically, the sheet looks like this. You're going to have a model type. You can put the model number, the Hewlett-Packard. You can get the serial number, which is also usually on the back of the any kind of medical equipment, especially on this defibrillator, which is down here. You want to make sure you have that for your documentation. And always have a date when the PM was performed. So you want to have some kind of a label that you can stick on this defibrillator. So the first step I'm going to do is do a visual inspection of the defibrillator. Just to make sure that the car is rolling smoothly and it looks like the wheels are all working okay. And I want to look at the case, make sure there's no cracks, it's not been dropped. Everything looks fine on that. And if it does have batteries, you want to see if the batteries are in the case, and you can check the batteries as another visual inspection. And also check these paddles to see if the cords are okay. Make sure there's no breakage here on the corners. And the paddles look okay. Like here's a cracked piece on the paddle, so this paddle part needs to be replaced. And we can check the other one. So this paddle looks okay. I don't see any cracks on that. Okay. And after you do a kind of a visual inspection, then the main thing is to clean it up, make sure there's no residue on it. And I've got some supplies here that I want to show you. One of the things we got is a plastic scraper. This thing is good for like getting like residue or stickers off. And one of the cleanings that we like to use is Goo Gone. It's good for getting adhesive and stickers, any of that type of material off of any kind of medical device. So basically, you just spray a little bit on there, you let it set for a second. You don't want to use a metal scraper unless you really have to, because it can scratch up the equipment. So I would prefer to use a plastic scraper at all possible. You know, this is just one of the things that you can do to make the equipment look 10 times better and maintain it. Is just, just scraping off any kind of residue. Hopefully most of the residue will come off. If not, do your best. And I'll get a towel here and wipe this off. So that looks pretty good. And you can also have on your PM form, you'll have a pass and fail documentation here to where is the wheels rolling okay, you pass or fail. Check to be for charging carriage. I mean, you can make sure that's okay. There's no cracks in the case. Let's see, check the wheels, pass or fail, and that's just easy part of the visual inspection. Good stuff. Okay. Go.
My name is Jason Phillips. I'm a student here at Cincinnati State Technical College. I'm in the Biomedical Equipment and Information Systems program. And today, I'm going to do the second part of the PM, which includes electrical safety and a defibrillator output test. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in this Dale 600 electrical safety analyzer to the defibrillator. First, I plug it into the wall here. And I now need to plug in the Kelvin cable of the electrical safety analyzer to the back of the defibrillator, which you'll notice the ground symbol here. This is to do a electrical safety for chassis leakage. But first thing we want to do is we want to verify the line voltage going in. We're running about 122 line volts, so we know that's good. And we'll make sure that we have it on normal. And then we're going to go ahead and switch the indicator to chassis ground. And then we're going to lift the ground. And we are within tolerance. And we're going to check earth ground. And we are within tolerance. That's good. Now we can unplug the device and plug in the defibrillator back into the wall outlet. this down. And on our PM sheet, we're going to check a few things. We're going to check the display intensity, the defibrillator volume control, and a defib charging light indicator. We open this up here, and we have an intensity here. If we notice the intensity control, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it goes in and out. But that is a pass. So I'm going to mark on my sheet, pass, and then I'm going to do initial. And defibrillator volume control. Which it's a pass. I'm going to initial. And defibrillator charging light indicator. Right here. So that indicates that it is also charging. Pass. Okay. The next step that we're going to do is a defibrillator output test. And to do that, we need a defibrillator analyzer. Right here. And the first test we're going to do is 5 joules. And we're going to select the range. We're going to select 50. We'll do a check. So this device is operating. Okay. And on the defibrillator, we're going to select energy. This is energy delivered. We will take the paddles and make sure that nobody is near. I'm going to charge on the side. And you're going to listen to it. And then we're going to deliver the energy. Bring that over here and we'll show. And the needle shows that it delivers 5 joules. Okay. I'm going to indicate that it delivered 5 joules. My next test is 10 joules. Charge. And it is right on the money. I'm going to do 20 joules. There we go. 20. I'm going to charge the 40. And to do that, I need to change the range. I'm going to still leave it at 50. And it's right on the money, 40 joules. Now the next selection is the 60 joules, and to do that I need to make a change on the defibrillator analyzer. And over here I'm going to select range to 500 now. Charge to 60 joules. And it's right on the money. My next is 100. And right on the money. I want to make sure that I'm within 4 joules of the reading. My next is 150. And it does take a little bit more longer to charge up. $150. 200. It's right there, 200. We're doing good. 250. And it indicates 250. 300. And finally, the last setting, which is 360. There we go. And it is done. Once you're finished, you turn the indicator, the paddle select here all the way down, and turn the machine off. And that concludes the defibrillator output test for the Hewlett-Packard model here.